Now, I ain't one to gossip, but I will bring you the tea. Welcome to Chronicles Speak. So last month, y'all remember we had BBQ Becky, aka Jennifer Schultz, that called the police on the black men for barbecuing in the park. Well, now we have Permit Patty, aka Alison Ettel, a woman who called the police on an 8-year-old black girl for selling water outside her apartment complex in San Francisco.
This woman don't want to let a little girl sell some water. She calling police on an 8-year-old little girl. You can hide all you want. The whole world gonna see you, boo.
Yeah, and illegally selling water without a permit? Yeah.
On my property.
It's not your property. You're on
Did she really just hide behind the concrete like nobody was gonna see her? Girl, you ain't no size 2. Get back up from there. So the story goes like this. 8-year-old Jordan wanted to sell water outside to raise money to go to Disneyland. Now, her mother, Erin Austin, recently lost her job. Jordan sold the water outside of the family's apartment building, which is across the street from the AT&T Stadium, which is where the Giants played that day. Child, Permit Patty approached 8-year-old Jordan, not her mom, but 8-year-old Jordan, asking if she had a permit. That's when Jordan's mom stepped in to intervene.
This woman don't want to let a little girl sell some water. She calling police on an 8-year-old little girl. You can hide all you want. The whole world gonna see you, boo. The whole world gonna see you. The whole world gonna see you, boo.
The world, Chris.
This woman don't want to let a little girl sell some water. You can hide all you want. The whole world gonna see you, boo.
And that's exactly what has happened, honey. Permit Patty is now a meme. The girl has gone into hiding. She has since shut down her social media, and she even gave an interview to the Huffington Post. Now, Patty said it was all about noise, not the race. She said that this had no racial component, and it was all about Austin screaming. She said that she didn't actually call the police, but she was pretending. Now, one thing that's universal in the black community is typically when a white person calls the police on us, we're the ones that go down, even if we're not in the wrong. So her even pretending to call the police is nothing to play with. Child, she said that she was working in her home office with the windows open and she chose not to close them. For one, she was going to be hot. For two, she said it wouldn't drown out the noise. Patty said that they were screaming about what they were selling. It was literally nonstop. It was every 2 seconds. Coming by my water. It was continuous, and it wasn't a soft voice. It was screaming. Now, let her tell it. The screaming went on for hours, and she just couldn't take it anymore, and she snapped. She said it stressed her out. Now she claims that she's getting threats, and she feels discriminated against. She said it was stupid, and I completely regret how I handled the situation. It was completely stress-related, and I should have never even confronted her. That was a mistake, a complete mistake. Please don't make me sound horrible.
How dare you learn something from this? You go to bed at night, you lay there, and you take responsibility for yourself. Because nobody's going to take responsibility for you.
All she had to do was close the windows. It was not that difficult. Now, Permit Patty is a part of a documentary that's airing next year that's following 6 women transitioning from the black market to the legal market in the cannabis industry. Patty has since been dropped from the project, and the project's creators have stated the following. This is Chris Russo, director of Ladybuzz. I have just become aware of the news on social media, and I have been filming in Mexico with Ladybud, Felicia Carbajal, as she discussed restorative justice at Baja Cana. I am completely shocked, appalled, and saddened by Alison Ettel's actions. Alison Ettel does not represent the values I possess as a queer female filmmaker, nor does she represent the values of the film. Our film is touching on every issue currently occurring within the cannabis industry, including the racial divide. We firmly reject any and all divisiveness and racially motivated actions. Ladybud is committed to inclusivity, positivity, and love, and rejects racism. To clarify our previous statement, Alison Ettel is no longer affiliated with the documentary Ladybugs due to her racist and divisive actions. Our project is committed to social justice, and there is no room for hate or discrimination in society, the cannabis industry, or our film. We are removing all content that remotely promotes her or her business from our various platforms, and will be removing her storyline from the film and the film materials. In other words, Patty,
You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired.
Patty also owned a business called Treatwell, where she sold cannabis to animals and people. Since her racially charged rant, some vendors have pulled back from selling her products. Time is up for being racist in this world that we're in today, child. We getting them where it hurts, and that's in their pocket. This girl wasn't out selling drugs like Patty, trying to get dogs geeked up off that ganja. Y'all should have y'all dogs called Peter on her. Oh, ignorant ass. But in the end, things worked out, because guess what, y'all?
Something. What? Somebody seen the video on Twitter, right? And guess what? What? They know you want to go to Disneyland, and they bought you 4 tickets to go.
So the gag is, you try to shut this little girl down, and now all your businesses are getting shut down, and you losing money, but she's still going to Disneyland. Go ahead and pick up your L for the day, Permit Patty, because it's well deserved. What I need you guys to do is leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. Tell me what you think about this entire crazy situation, and let's talk about it down below. Talk to you guys later. Bye.